Hi, and welcome to your weekly Oracle reading with Katie VanZeeland. This reading is for the week of October 26th through November 1st, 2015. And this week we're using Doreen Virtue's Fairy Tarot deck cards. So the deck have been cleared, and we're asking that God, infinite love, guide and empower this reading for our highest good and greatest joy. Relaying any messages for us for this week. Okay. So we have newsworthy celebration, announcements such as weddings, graduations, or births, friends you cherish. Then we have the Prince of Autumn, studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous, happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships, well thought out plans that go perfectly, needing a little push to get going. And then release, let go of the past, an ending that makes way for new opportunities, time to move on. All right. So what I'm hearing is there is a lot of good happening right now, but there is things, people, situations, voices we need to still keep letting go and releasing from, and that's happening. And Tuesday, the 27th, is a super full moon, so that goes right in alignment with the releasing and letting go. We are letting go of anything that's no longer serving us, and it's almost like we're letting go of these things that are no longer serving us so that we're able to kind of find our new balance, our new way of being. So keep that in mind as Tuesday rolls around. If you are feeling led to write down anything that's no longer serving you, burning it, letting it go, bringing it to your awareness, at least things that you are ready to surrender to and let go of, that we don't need to hang on to anymore. So keep that in mind. And again, we've talked about this. It's challenging to let these things go that we know aren't good for us. However, they bring us some sense of comfort. So just ask for, God and the angels for help and guidance to fill you with clarity and peace as we make these transitions, because things are shifting and we are getting, these, according to the cards, that we are getting these newsworthy events happening, and they may already be happening. You may see them happening, these changes for you. Exciting news, things that are shifting, births, weddings, new jobs, new positions, new relationships. So, and friends that you really cherish really come to the forefront right now. And then we have the happy news about your career and promotions and scholarships. So we might need a little push to get going on those things, but those things are happening. And this week feels a little sludgy. But the thing is that this week is also, you know, as we move through the full moon, the super full moon, which just means the moon is closer to the earth and it's bigger, and so the energies are more intense. It's a great time to ride the energy and release these things that aren't no longer needed. But so with this heavierness that's happening, this sludgery, this kind of going through the mud feeling, just keep in mind you just need to keep moving, and you might not be at the pace that you're used to, but all you need to do is gently keep moving. You might not be seeing the results that you think you should be seeing, but just gently keep moving, because those results are happening, and we are getting exciting news. We are shifting things as we keep stepping into our own power, as we keep stepping into our authenticity. So just know that you're being guided and loved and supported throughout this, even though it can feel like you're kind of sludging through the mud. But also, with the end of October, with Halloween, the veils start thinning, so you might see things a lot clearer as the end of the week kind of happens for you. So keep that in mind too. Watch the energy and see how you are able to see a little clearer and be aware of things that you maybe always know but aren't really clear on. So pay attention to that this week and see how you can play with that. Okay, we are going to pull a card from the Four Agreements deck, and if anything else comes to me, I will share that as well. Okay, it says learn to ask questions. Don't make assumptions. It's always better to ask questions than to make assumptions. Have the courage to ask questions until you are clear as you can be. Once you can hear the answer to a question, you won't have to make assumptions because you will know the truth, or you'll be at least closer to the truth. So instead of assuming things, keep asking questions until you feel like you have a better understanding. Okay, I hope you have an amazing week. Enjoy the fun energy of the full moon, and I can't wait to see you next week. And happy Halloween!